Hey everyone, this is Carla Jenkins, and welcome to an all new episode of Projectized Project Management Show. So, for those who are here and new to me, I am a certified project management professional, certified Scrum and IDLE with over 12 years of experience solving complex problems using project management. And you can get in touch with me at info@carlarjenkins.com and carlarjenkins.com. So, I created the Projectized Show because I wanted to make sure that people had a basic understanding of project management, especially with these three things: the business of project management, how businesses use project management, and obtaining project management certification. So welcome to part 6. This is the second full week of the 10-part Projectized Project Management Plan series. The first week from parts 1 through 5, I did each project management plan. So now we're on the 6th. And the 6th one is resource. It used to be known as human resource management plan. And the resource is any human being, raw material, individual, or thing that will help you complete your project. And it's created in the planning processing group, and you manage it throughout the project. So it doesn't just stop in the planning domain. It continues to executing, monitoring, controlling, and then onward to closing. So, why is resource important? Because it tells you how to deal and handle with the project team. Yes, you have a plan for everything else, but don't you need a plan for the people? That's extremely important because your project team can make or break you. Oftentimes, as a project manager, you don't always get to select your team. So it's very important to make sure that if you don't select the team, that they do some type of team building exercise to make sure that they all gel together. And that's extremely important when you go through the phase of joining, forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. So those are the steps of team building, and that's also in the project resource knowledge area where the resource management plan is. Another thing is you don't just acquire the team, you manage it, but you also do the same thing for your resources, like your raw materials, anything you need to do and to complete the project. In a previous video, I mentioned resource calendars when it came to time management. Well, here, resource calendars is an actual tool that you use, and it talks about availability. It also includes the days off or vacation days of all of the project team or the people you interact with. It could be with the client. That's very important because project time isn't always Monday through Friday or 40 hours a week. What if it's around the holidays or it's during the summer when people take vacation? You, as the project manager and the project team, when you sit down and you do the project schedule, you have to get all of your days and you have to create the most realistic schedule as possible. Remember that one of the triple constraints is time, along with cost and scope. So people missing time costs a lot of money to keep up and to fill in the gaps. That's one of the reasons why the resource management plan is extremely important to you as a project manager, and especially the team. As I mentioned before, the resource management plan is all about how you and the team interact to make sure that you get your work done throughout the project. And finally, remember, as the project manager, regardless of what happens, you are ultimately responsible for the result of the project, which is all the more reason why you should care a whole lot about the resource management plan. So once again, my name is Carla R. Jenkins. I am a certified project management professional, certified Scrum and IDLE with over 12 years of experience solving complex problems using project management. Furthermore, I'm also the hostess of Projectized, the project management show that comes on usually at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Periscope. So you can follow me and also share this out at periscope.tv/Carla R. Jenkins. Moreover, you can also get in touch with me at info@carlarjenkins.com and carlarjenkins.com and click on the contact button if you so do wish to work with me. And so now I'm going to do the recap of the resource requirements plan. Number one, the resource requirement plan is within the project resource management knowledge area, and it is the plan that manages you, the project team, and all of the resources that you need to complete the project throughout the project, not just the planning domain, but also executing, monitoring, controlling, as well as closing. Furthermore, as I mentioned before, some of the steps, especially if you don't pick the people who are on your project team, it's journeying, forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. Those are the steps of the project team. So that's extremely important to take notice when you're dealing with the resource management plan. Another concept that I mentioned were resource calendars. So when you do the project schedule, you need to know when everybody's in the office and any vacation days. As I mentioned before, when it comes to the triple constraint, time is one of them. So if you don't account for people's off days and you need them, then that would cost more money to hire somebody or bring somebody in. And once again, the one thing we don't want with the triple constraint is having your project schedule out of whack, because that will cost more money and mess up everything else, and we don't want that. So this is part 6 of the Project Management Plan's 10-part series, Resource Management Plan. My name is Carla R. Jenkins. Please stay tuned and watch the rest of the plans in parts from 7 to 10 throughout this week. You can watch all of it live here on Periscope at periscope.tv/Carla R. Jenkins. And finally, once again, my name is Carla R. Jenkins, certified project management professional, certified Scrum and IDO with over 12 years of experience solving complex problems via project management. You can get in touch with me at info@carlarjenkins.com and carlarjenkins.com. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next live stream video. Goodbye.